Christian courtship is approved union between two individuals preparing for marriage. Courtship is the period intending couples spend in knowing each other and their family members. That is when you get to know the friends of the person you want to marry. That's when you spend time knowing the siblings of the person you want to marry. It is a time of, knowing each other, spreading that relationship, spreading that love amongst your family members and your friends. It is the time to get familiar with each other, likes and dislikes. But you must note that since God has approved both of you to marry, there is nothing to fear. However, you must speak up about the things you don't like about your partner with reasons. It's not a time to pretend. It is a time to be real. It is time to speak up about the things you don't like, and you give reasons why you don't like it. It's a time where couples begin to prepare for compromises. Is a time of adjustment. When you get into marriage, things becomes much more easier because you've learned compromise during the time of courtship. But what we find out that is a time when people pretend to be nice when actually they are not like that. It is the time when ladies, even though they are jealous that the brother is talking to another lady, then they keep quiet. They are jealous, but they are afraid that I don't want him to know that I'm jealous. Let him know you are jealous. That is the time to show that you are jealous, so that the brother can know that it's not time to flirt around with other sisters. The same thing applies to the lady. It's a time of confession. It is a time to lay everything bare before each other, so that when your marriage is consummated, there are no surprises. It is not the time to hide anything. It is a time to open up. It is a time where everything is revealed. That is what we call courtship. That period is the period everybody gets to know each other. It can be dangerous when during that period you are faking it. You are hiding things from each other. There are some things that I can't let her know this until we get married. I will keep this one. I don't want her to see this. No way. Don't do that. If God is telling you yes, there might be some kind of disagreement and you may want to say, but since you know that it is God who is leading you into this, you figure it out. You iron it out there. That is when couples learn to manage their differences. That is when you begin to get to know each other and manage your differences, because you are walking into something. And marriage will require a lot of compromises, but in courtship, we set that tone right there. We lay that foundation right there, where we begin to make compromises for each other.